Living Progress is HP's strategy towards citizenship. It's how we create a better future through our actions and our innovations. One of the things that really fascinated me about coming to Sundance and bringing Living Progress here was the ability to connect the messaging between brands and companies and the creativity of independent filmmakers. I want to welcome everybody to the HP Living Progress Exchange here at Sundance House. We think it's going to be a powerful discussion. We think it's a powerful partnership.
As an organization, Britt Dockers, had to turn down or walk away from a lot of brand opportunities because there hasn't been, a good enough alliance, and we haven't felt that the values were really true.
It's not just the brand values of the company, but the brand values of the filmmaker.
As documentary filmmakers, we're in a group of starving, desperate people most of the time, and we do have to be careful, nevertheless, who we take money from and how much money we take.
There has to be a sort of a marriage of needs and a marriage of understanding in order for it to work. If there isn't clarity from the beginning, and if everything isn't laid out from the first moment before anything happens, it will lead to trouble down the line.
As long as you go into your partnership knowing what you are about and with the conviction that you are going to be true to that, and you know that the partner that you're going to is going to be true to that. There may be tension. Hopefully you'll get to the end of it and there'll be something better at the end.
If you have that trust in what they've done before, you should carry that trust going forward in the projects that you work with them.
In this partnership of creative and brand, the filmmakers are under a lot of pressure to figure out what their impact is going to be and to share data and stories around it, to make the case that their film made a difference. If you can't get your brand to come to the table with some information and a little more transparency than usual, you're not going to be able to feel that value, and the world's not going to know that stories matter when you're looking to make some social change.
As a brand, we're making a couple movies right now that are more brand-centric, and those are more like a traditional commission where they're putting more influence. But when they're making a feature film with independent filmmakers, they're giving complete creative control. And in the grants they're completely out of the process. It's here's the money, go do what you want to do, just like a foundation.
We got to be open to that ability to let things go a little bit beyond our comfort zone. Otherwise, we're just going to produce very conventional and expected types of films, right? So it's just not possible to get past what's expected.
It's where each is out of their strict comfort zone. And actually there was the total magic. So I think it's worth shooting for these rare marriages, because when they work, they really, really work.
I think what we were able to find in that discussion was not only this need for understanding each other's brands and understanding each other's visions and respecting that, but also the power we have to be able to get their word out to more audiences. I think there's a really important potential here in the power of documentaries to tell the story about difficult issues facing the world. And after all, that's what Living Progress is all about, helping to solve those.